Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me. It looks as though the government are going to change some of the lower to middle tier MPs' jobs in the when the summer recess ends on Monday. Now, the reason for this is because there's been so many things that have been going on in the background, so many decisions have been made which a lot of people haven't agreed with, and I think Keir Starmer is now a little bit concerned by how government is running. So he wants to try and bring people in, take people out. Now, he's on his third aide, I think, or at least something like that. He's got rid of another aide and brought in somebody else. We know that Rachel Reeves is now getting help with the Treasury and with the budget. We know that's going to happen from Torsten Bell. Just how much influence he's having on the budget, I think, remains to be seen. I think perhaps he's having more of an impact on that budget than people would like to believe, or certainly what the government would want you to believe. And I think part of that is because Keir Starmer doesn't want to be seen to be sacking Rachel Reeves. So by bringing in Torsten Bell and having him help Rachel Reeves, I think he's kind of almost taken over the reins, and Rachel Reeves is now more of a figurehead. I think that's my own personal opinion. I'd love to hear what you think down in the comment section. But the fact that he's shuffling things around, not necessarily with the cabinet themselves or things like that, but he is doing a little bit of shuffling around. Maybe that's going to be a good thing. Maybe he's thinking that some of the people who he's put into positions over the last 14 months haven't worked out, and he's trying to bring in something new. Certainly the Reform are still hot on their heels. In fact, they're well ahead in the recent poll. So it depends on how he changes things. I think he's going to have to start changing people in the top table. I think the cabinet is going to have to start changing eventually, because there's certainly a lot of heat on people like Angela Rayner and Rachel Reeves and Liz Kendall, of course. They're getting a lot of heat because of things going on behind the scenes with policy decisions and things like this. So I think he's going to have to start changing the top jobs eventually. But let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you think it's inevitable that Keir Starmer's going to have to start changing some of those cabinet roles? Or do you think that he's going to do what he's doing with Rachel Reeves and just bring people in underneath them to support them, kind of taken over without actually doing so? I'd like to hear your thoughts down in the comment section. Please do subscribe if you've got this far. I'll see you next time.